Chapter 7. Get familiar with Internet. This chapter covers Internet, web page, website, homepage, URL, web browser, exploring the Internet, email, how to open an email account. Internet is the facility through which we can collect a lot of information related to many subjects, fields, topics, things, etc. Internet has become something very important in our life. It is important for business, entertainment, and personal purposes. If we require any piece of information in our daily life, it is all there ready for us on the Internet. Internet is the fast means of communication these days. This facility is taken through computer or smartphone. Internet is really the biggest network of computers in the world. It is a technology. It connects millions of computers across the world by means of cables, telephone wires, or some wireless. It is media of communication connected with Internet. It is very common to have Internet these days. We can connect with it by the software, web browser, modem, computer, telephone line, or Bluetooth, etc. Uses of Internet. It is an important thing to know that the Internet is used in many fields and for many purposes. Its utility is limitless. The ability to communicate with people all over the world quickly has made it very popular. Some of the popular uses of Internet are as mentioned below: information searching, communication, reservation, e-banking, online education, shopping. Web page. The concept of web page perhaps has been taken from the spider's web. Its web is interconnected with other cords. Similarly, World Wide Web refers to millions of electronic documents. They are called web pages, which are linked to each other. It is the www which makes the Internet so user-friendly and multifunctional. www enables us to access the information stored in the computers connected to the Internet. We can surf and take information of limitless topics, things, and fields. Hypertext markup language. A web page is an electronic document on the World Wide Web. A web page is written in a computer language called hypertext markup language. So hypertext markup language is a computer language. Web pages contain text, graphics, animations, sound, video, picture, images, stories, discoveries, scientific knowledge, medical knowledge, etc. Hyperlinks. Connection with other pages is called hyperlinks. A web page contains a lot of text. This highlights in such a way that it takes us to another page when we click on it. Hyperlinks provide us facility to move through a vast number of information on the Internet. It is done by moving from one page to another page. Website. We usually see and find a number of websites. They contain particular information of particular things. A website is a collection of web pages related to each other by a certain topic. It is very common these days. A website is created by an organization or a person to give information about a particular topic, person, product, or organization, as we see every day on the computer. Moving from one website to another on the net is known as net surfing or browsing. Net surfing has become a part of the users all over the world. Homepage. Initially, when we open the computer, we see a page. It is called a homepage. A homepage is the first opening page of a website. The homepage is linked to all the other web pages of the website. URL. Uniform Resource Locator. As we have our residential addresses to reach, similarly, every website also has its own address to reach. The address of website is called its URL. The URL identifies the location of each file on the www. There are many examples of URL. They can be seen on the screen of computers. Some of them are given below. Web browser. We sometimes search our things in the almirah or in the house. They take little or more time to find or to access. Somebody helps us in doing so. Similarly, to access the internet, we require a software called a web browser to be present on our computer. A web browser is used to read the web pages on the World Wide Web. There are many such browsers as Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer, etc. Exploring the internet. We have learned that there is a facility of exploring on internet. So, we must understand about it. Internet Explorer is a software. It helps us to surf the internet. It is a part of the Windows operating system. We can see the Internet Explorer icon on our desktop. Let us know the steps how the internet is explored. Click on the Internet Explorer icon. Here, the browser window opens up. To go to a particular website, we have to write its address on the address bar, back button. It allows us to return to pages we have viewed. Beginning with the most recent, we can go back to the prior pages. Forward. It allows us to move forward to the pages we viewed. We can go to the next pages. Refresh. This button refreshes the computer to reload the same page when we use it. Stop. This button stops downloading of the page when we use it. Home. When we click on the Home button, it returns to our home page. We can designate any web page as our home page too. Downloading. When we are in urgent need, we surf the internet and trace the useful material. We store it in our computer. This is called downloading. So downloading is saving a page from the web to our computer for future reference. We can download music, software, movies, stories, poems, etc. from the net. Uploading. When we write, draw and create anything, we shift it to the World Wide Web or www. This is called uploading. So, uploading a file is moving a page from our computer onto the World Wide Web. An uploaded file is stored on a web server. It can be seen and used all over the world simultaneously by limitless surfing. When we look for any useful material in different websites and change from one to other, this is called surfing. So, the process of moving from one website to another on the www is known as surfing. Like we flip through the pages of a book, we surf from one page to another searching for information. Here we have learned how to communicate using internet through email. Email. These days, email has taken place of the letter which we used to write on the pages of paper. Now we can write and send on computer. Email is electronic mail. It is the most commonly used service on the internet. It provides a fast, economical, and convenient way to send messages to family, friends, and colleagues. We can send a message to anyone around the world if we know the person's email address. This takes only some seconds to send it all over the world to the people or dear ones. Advantages of email. The service of email provides us a number of advantages. We can understand it by the following points. It's fast. Messages can be sent anywhere around the world within some seconds only. It's cheap. The cost of its service is costless and easily available. It's simple. This service is electronical. It is used through the computer. It becomes simple when the internet is on. It's efficient. Sending message to a group can be done in one step. It means many people can be sent same message, same time. It's versatile. Pictures, songs, or videos can be sent too. It is because the email provides such facility. Email address. As we have to write address for sending our letters to some particular people, similarly, there is email address. An email address defines the location of an individual's mailbox on the internet. The email address consists of two parts separated by the @ symbol. The email address cannot contain spaces. Some of the following examples of emails are as mentioned below. prank360@gmail.com, amita@gmail.com, rurkyshepherd@yahoo.com. The email address is also called the email ID. Some popular email programs on the internet are mentioned here. We must keep them in our mind as they are commonly used by the people daily. www.gmail.com, www.mail.yahoo.com, www.hotmail.com, www.rediffmail.com. How to open an email account. There are many email programs, but we will learn through the Gmail as a basic email program. Make sure that the computer system is connected to the internet. To create an email account on Gmail, follow the given steps. Double-click the Internet Explorer icon on the desktop. Here, Microsoft Internet Explorer opens. Now write www.gmail.com in the address bar. Then click on the Go button or press the Enter key. The home page of the Gmail opens up. Stay here to follow the steps and try to learn. Now, click on Create an Account portion. The given registration form is to be filled with the information about you as displayed. Fill this form carefully lest you should do mistake. After filling in this form, click on I accept Create my account option. If the form is left or filled with wrong information, a message displays asking us to check and correct the form again. In this condition, the form must be corrected duly. Then, it must be submitted again. After making corrections to registration form, click again on Accept. I accept Create my account option. Thus, the email account is open. Login. It is necessary to know how a website is visited. We should follow these steps. Type the username and password. Click on the Sign In button. Inbox. There is a box which contains received marks. The inbox shows all the emails received by us. The sender's name, subject, date, time are all displayed on the mail. To view an email, we have to click on it. The page opens duly to be read. Compose mail. It is very useful to compose a mail for communication. Click on the Compose Mail to write an email. A new window opens up. Write the address of the person when you are sending the email. Now write the subject of the email and the contents of the mail. Finally, click on the Send button to send the email. Sent mail. There is a facility which contains and shows sent mails. Click on the Sent mail to check if the mail has been sent. Sign out, log out. Closing of the email account is called sign out or log out. Once we have finished reading or sending email, click on this button to log out from your account. Otherwise, some other person may use it and read your mails. The open account may be misused by